Let's see this question. We have x squared plus 9x squared over x minus 3 squared equals 16. So we want to solve for x. And so we have to use a sleek way to do this. Otherwise, it's too much calculation. So we see this term. This term basically is a 3x over x minus 3 squared, right? So let's do this. Let's change the variables. Let's call x maybe A. Let's call 3x over x minus 3 B. Then we see 1 over B will be x minus 3 over 3x. Okay, let's see. If we have 1 over A plus 1 over B, because we know what this is, right? This can be combined as this. So this is one way for us to find the relationship between the sum of two variables and the product of two variables. So if we do this, we get 1 over x plus, because 1 over h is 1 over x, right? It's just this. Then 1 over b is this, 3x. So if we combine those two terms, okay, so if we split this, right, what do we get? We get a 1 over x plus x over 3x minus 3 over 3x. And this becomes 1 over x plus 1 over 3 minus 1 over x. You see, that's the beauty. You see, this term and this term adds up to be 0. So we just get 1/3. Okay, that's what we want. So we have the relationship between a plus b and a times b. So cross multiply a plus b times 3 equals to 1 times a times b. So get this relation. A multiplied by b equals to 3 times a plus b. So the product of two variables is 3 times of that sum. Okay, that's beautiful. So we're going to use this. So now, remember a plus b squared, then just a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, right? And that just equals to, because a plus b squared. That's, right, that's this. Then let's subtract 2ab. From this, subtract 2ab. So we get a squared plus b squared. And what's that? Because a plus b squared, because minus 2ab, that's just minus 6, right? So we can write as a plus b squared minus 6, because we have this relation. This is important for us. Minus 6 of a plus b. And what is a plus b? A plus b. A plus b, right? A squared, no. So this is a squared plus b squared, right? Equals to 16, equal to 4 squared, equal to 16. So a squared plus b squared, that just equals to 16. So equals 16, we just subtract 16 equals to 0. Right? So this, if we think a plus b as some m, so we have m squared minus 6m minus 16. But in this case, we let m be a plus b. Then this is factorable, right? We can factor as m minus a times m plus 2. Because negative a plus 2, that's negative 6. Okay, give us a middle term. All right, so that means this one can be factored as a plus b minus a times a plus b plus 2 equals 0. So we get a plus b minus a equals 0. That's a plus b equals 8. And a plus b plus 2 equals 0. That's a plus b equals -2. So we have this 2. Well, let's split this into 2 cases. A plus b equals a, then a multiply b equals 3 times a, which is 24. Again, from this relation. Right? And if a plus b is -2, then a times b is -6. So I have this relation. And then let's go back, right? Let's go back. So a times b. So a is x. B is 3x over x minus 3. And that equals 24. Where a multiplied by b. Then we have 3x squared equals to 24x minus 24 times 3, 372. Then we see 3 is a common factor. So we can divide by 3. So we get x squared equals to ax minus 24, right? Because that's just 3 times 24 minus 24. Then we move ax negative 24 to the other side. So x squared minus ax plus 24 equals to 0. Well, this one, so x squared minus ax equals to -24. If we're completing squares, we solve a quadratic equation. X squared minus ax, and -8 divided by 2, -4. -4 squared is 16, so we plus 16 on both sides. So we'll get a negative number, get -8. And this is x minus 4 squared. Or this is in imaginary number, right? So this is less than 0. So we want, so if we want, we can find complex solutions. We square root both sides. So x minus 4 equals to plus minus 2 radical 2i, or I, imaginary, because square root of -1. So I have 2 complex solutions, 4 plus minus imaginary part 2 radical 2. So that's 2 complex solutions. Let's see this one. So a times b equals -6. That's x times 3. Well, we don't have the stuff on the beginning. So we have 3x squared equals to -6 times x, -6x, -3 times -6 plus 18. So you can divide by 3. Right? You get x squared, then move this both to the other side, plus 2x, then -3 equals 0. And this can be factored. So we can factor this as x plus 3, x minus 1. Right? So I have 3x squared, x squared. Did I do the right? I have 3x squared, yes. 3x squared, yeah. So x equals -3 and x equals 1. So 2 real solutions, right? Because this one I basically skipped one step. That's x times 3x divided by x minus 3 equals to -6. And when we multiply, we get a 3x squared equals to -6x plus 18. That's this step. Okay, so we have 4 solutions, 2 complex solutions and 2 real solutions for this equation. Right, so we use a substitution method.